officially peak season at Thorpe Park. Schools have broken up, the crowds have descended onto Thorpe Park. Everyone's run over to Hyperia and we have joined them. We've got the first train of the day going up the hill now. And it shouldn't be too bad. We're already coming around to here, so I reckon it should be, hopefully, 10 to 15 minutes. Now, I personally would never choose to come in August because I'm a pass holder, I can come whenever I want, and these days now, up until early September, are going to be some of the busiest of the whole year. However, I've got some of my best friends here who are back in the country only for a couple of weeks, and they haven't done it. So, taking the day off work, I've come to ride it with them. Are you excited? Let's ride! What did you guys think?
That was nuts. That was incredible.
Best coaster you've been on?
Potentially. It's definitely up in the top 3.
Top 3.
Best coaster. Best one.
You've done some good ones in Australia as well.
Yeah, Movie World.
But this is number 1.
Yeah.
It is mental. It's
yeah,
so
it's
wild.
Crazy.
From the first drop all the way to the end.
Yeah, but I was scared even from the start. So.
You were scared walking into the park.
Yeah. It was so high.
Loves it.
That was nuts. The first drop is incredible.
The first drop is mental. That's why I hope you guys get the front row, because on the front row that first drop is ballistic. We're going straight back around. It's on 50 minutes, but the single rider is pretty much not utilised at the moment, so we're going to go hopefully straight back on in about 10 minutes. Keep watching throughout the rest of the video. I'm going to give you more tips and tricks like this so you can make the most out of your time if you are visiting in these busy summer months. But this is tip number 1. If I wasn't with these guys, I would have come straight through single rider and I would have probably done it 2 or 3 times already. But you can see, single rider, the stairs are only halfway full and there's probably 4 people in front of us. So it should only be around 10 minutes, I reckon. For some reason, people just aren't using it today, and you can make use of it and lap Hyperia probably 3 times, where everyone else in the main queue only gets on it once. We came over to do Inferno, but we've bailed. 50 minutes is not where we want to be waiting at the moment. I mean, everything else has kind of gone up to like 30, 40, but I think we'll come back. It's because it opened late on 10 minutes and everyone ran over here, piled in the queue, and now it's up to 50. We're going to do Detonator instead. I have to say, Detonator, I forgot how good you are. I think it's a must-do every time I come to the park now, because it's just such good airtime all the way to the bottom. It's floating out, you see. I did 3 clicks on the restraint and they just let me keep it like that, and I was literally floating. It was so much fun. It's one of these guys' favourites as well. We all loved it. The Swarm is up next. These are getting pretty big now. We are experiencing the effect of those summer holiday crowds. One thing that isn't helping, however, is the fact that Stealth, hiding behind that tree over there, is down all day. It has been down for the past 2 days. I've heard it should be coming up either tomorrow or probably Saturday, and it's just a shame that it's not open for us because A, it's my second favourite in the park, and B, it then draws away the crowds from the other big coasters. You know, all the other coasters would probably be 10 minutes shorter if Stealth was up and running. Anyway, we're going to enjoy our ride on the Storm for now. It's got a pretty decent queue here. 45 minutes it's saying, I believe that, jeez. I haven't queued this long for the Swarm in years. The Swarm was excellent. I think it has to be my 3rd favourite in the park. It is an absolutely amazing wing coaster. The only thing is operations weren't great, and to be honest, that wasn't really the fault of the staff. It was just guests. I don't know what it is with these summertime guests, but they're just acting like idiots. Like, obviously there's 2 seats either side. There's 2 seats that for some reason 4 or 6 people walk through the gates and try and sit in 2 seats, and they're just standing there at the edge of the station being like, oh, what's going on? Like, no, there's 2 seats, 2 people come through. And they're constantly having to open and close the gates multiple times just to get people out of the station before they could obviously send the train. Anyway, we queued about 45 minutes, I think, for that. So as advertised, they said as we got in the queue, it's going to be 55 to 60. So not too bad. Could have been worse. But the only thing is now all the other coasters are on a lot higher queues. Hyperia's on 70. I think Inferno's on 60 and Soar's on 55. I think we're going to head over to Soar now because these guys quite like Soar. And also they've got a single rider there, so probably make use of that because most of the time it's pretty underutilised. So I think hopefully we should be able to get on without too much of a wait. But yeah, the summer crowds are definitely crowding at the moment. We've got 55 minutes in the main queue. We're going to try single riders. Go on guys, you got it. I think it's on the left. So we were held outside for about 20 minutes. But at least on the inside there's not much of a queue. So yeah, as opposed to a 55, 60 minute queue, it looks about 30 single rider, which I will always take. Jesus, that was one of the roughest rides I've ever had on Soar. My neck genuinely hurts. Like I'm not a GP. I know to hold my neck forward, my head forwards, brace myself and try and lean forward as much as you can, but I didn't get any head banging, but it was just rough as hell. Like that, the bottom of that first drop was awful. The inside bit is great. The airtime hill's great. The airtime off the mid-course brake runs is also amazing. But it's just that bit after the first drop and the roughness around the rest of the course. It's just makes it not enjoyable in my opinion. These guys thought it was fun, but they are GP, so I'm not going to take what they think to heart. Did you guys enjoy Soar?
Yeah.
Yes.
It was good. I liked getting sprayed in the face with water.
That's always fun. And you took my trick to lean forward, and it was okay for you guys.
Yeah, it was good for me. Because I feel like last time it really hurt my ears.
Yeah, it reduced the head banging, but still, it's just rough.
Yeah.
It doesn't do it for me. Half the time it's all right, and then half the time it really isn't.
The queue time for a single rider was...
Oh yeah, it ended up being like 40 minutes for single rider, which was shorter. Like it would have been probably 60 in main queue, but it was moving slow. At least they were using it well.
Yeah, and it was, I mean, it's a great ride. The drop's great. And
The indoor bit.
The indoor bit's good.
Yeah. And it's brightened up as well. It's a lovely day. It was raining this morning, so I'm glad it's nice. Yeah, you got the Hyperia. And we're going to head over to Quantum just back here. It's on 10 minutes. One of Adam's favourites. So we enjoyed Quantum. We then did Vortex, Double Tea Party, the Dodgems, and we've just done Ready Player One as well. They're all pretty good. I think Quantum is very underrated. It's got some good forces on it, and so does Vortex. Vortex is the one ride, probably ever, that actually makes me feel a little bit nauseous. I consider myself to have a bit of an iron stomach, but Vortex was making me feel a bit woozy. We absolutely went mad on the teacups and Dodgems, and then Ready Player One was fine. I mean, it's just the race scene. It's like the first kind of 10 minutes of the movie. I hadn't done it before, so I wanted to do it. I think the one they do at Halloween, they do It, and I think that was a lot better because I find it really, really scary. So yeah, it's all right. I mean, the kids in there was enjoying it. They were all cheering along and screaming with the leg ticklers and the water sprays and the chairs tipping back. But yeah, done it now. I don't think they need to do it again. You can see behind me, Stealth, closed all day. Has been closed the past 2 days. I think I mentioned already. But along with that, Zodiac and Samurai have also been closed all day, so it's not helping the queues. They've kind of settled down a bit. It's kind of that point in the afternoon. It's just about to be, I think it's 3:15. Maybe a few people are starting to trickle out. The queues are starting to settle down a bit. They're still quite high. I mean, they're still like 60 minutes, 55 minutes on most of the major coasters. But yeah, it's a summer's day. It's kind of what you expect. However, if you did have Stealth and the other flat rides operating, things would be spread around the park a little bit better. Unfortunately, or rather annoyingly, I think it's literally going to open either tomorrow or Saturday, so we just had the worst timing. But that's okay. I had a great time on Stealth the other day when we came for the Accelerate event, so check that video out if you haven't seen it. But yeah, we'll enjoy the rest of our afternoon. We've done all of our filler attractions, our flat rides now, so I think we're going to have an afternoon full of coasters with hopefully some lower queue times. I think we're going to go main entrance, single riders all the way back to there, which, it's probably going to be less than 60 minutes, but not by much. So we'll just ride together, I guess. Hyperia ended up being a 75-minute queue, which is quite long. It's still worth it. Like, it was the best ride of the day. It was running so quick. Still got row 4 for the 3rd time today. But yeah, it was mega. We're heading over to Colossus now. It looks like it's a walk-on. Hyperia is still maintaining the largest queue of the whole park, but the other coasters at least now seem to be dropping. It's already 5 o'clock, so only 2 hours left of the park day, so things should be quieting down. But we've been dealing with some decent queues this afternoon.
Brace yourselves at all times. Once again, you'll find your courses.
Had a pretty good ride in Colossus there. It was on row 5. The first half of the layout is good. The drop into the first loop, the Cobra roll and the corkscrew is great fun. It's just that quad hard lane bowl isn't that enjoyable. We did only wait 15 minutes though, on an advertised 30-minute wait, so can't argue with that. And now it's time for Rush. Charlotte, that was one of your favourites.
It is, because it's like a big swing, but I think you need at least 3 swings up at the top.
Yeah,
It only gives you
it's
one.
so short.
Yeah.
You spent all that time getting into the ride.
And then it just stops. As soon
You get
as
one
have
big swing.
So,
Boring.
Boring.
And it was that 25-minute wait, which is
Yeah, we like that.
which is okay.
It's not bad.
But yeah, it's the last 45 minutes of the day now. The only big ride we haven't done is Inferno, so we're heading over there now, and then we're going to finish on Hyperia. We've done a decent job of it. Yeah, you're happy. Even though we're coming late into the day, this cattle pen in Inferno is still full, still pushing 20 minutes, but we're going to do it. Inferno was epic, as always. Hyperia now for our final ride of the day. It's about 6:45. 40-minute queue. I reckon it's probably half an hour. It's past the shop there. Maybe 35, 40, we'll see. Yeah, final ride of the day now. We got row 3 again for the 4th time today. We were put on row 3 and 4. I genuinely can't make it up. It's actually quite annoying. I mean, any ride on Hyperia is a good ride. I just wish these guys were able to experience either the front row or the back. Also, the speakers here, something's happened to them and they sound horrendous. I think Merlin might have bought the cheapest speakers and now 12 months later they're already giving up the ghost. We are heading out now. I think overall we've had a pretty successful day. How do you feel it's gone in terms of queues and busyness and rides done?
Pretty happy with what we got done, especially being peak summertime, peak August. I feel like we got a lot done. I didn't think we'd be riding Hyperia 4 times.
We did it 4 times.
Thought 1, maybe 2. I didn't realise.
This is what happens when you come with an expert like me.
Yeah. Plus the speed on Hyperia in which the tracks go out is really quick.
Yeah, they are great. They are great at operating it.
Like I feel like I felt the longest wait time was Swarm. It wasn't the longest wait time, but the way we went into it and when they were getting the.
But to be fair to them, that wasn't necessarily their fault.
No.
Guests were being stupid at that point. They were. I've taught Adam what GP means. Yeah, it's been good. I mean, I would say basically all the major roller coasters we did do, plus Hyperia 4 times, we did them in either the first 2 hours or the last 2 hours. The only one we didn't do was Soar. We did that around like 1 o'clock. But like, it just goes to show how important it is to get here early. You want to get here at like 9:30. Like, that's what we did today. We got into the park at 2:15, waited around at the dome, and then you get in. Because if you're arriving at 10, it takes you half hour to get through security, and then you're like way behind everyone else. And yeah, the last 2 hours, it just drops out. I mean, the park is now, it's 7:30, the park's empty.
Last 2 hours, we got Hyperia, Colossus, Nemesis, and Hyperia.
Yeah. Exactly, and Rush as well, which took a while. It took like 25
Rush.
minutes for Rush. But we wanted to do that one for Charlotte. So yeah, it's been a good day. Charlotte's on a work call, so I'm not going to ask her how she felt. I hope this video has been useful, giving you some tips on how to make the most of your summer trip to Thorpe if you are coming. I would just say kind of what we've experienced today is probably only going to get worse as you get further into August. So good luck, arrive early, stay late, take a chill in the middle of the day like we did, and you know, to rush around and queue an hour queue after hour queue. But yeah, hope you have a good time. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you have, please leave a like, and I'll see you in the next one.